Hi guys, I have absolutely no idea if I'm in frame. The reason for that is I'm doing this on my phone. The reason I'm doing it on my phone is my battery's just gone on my GoPro I have in the car. Now what I was saying, that's the Tuesday working day over with, and if you notice it's gone dark. The reason it's gone dark is because I didn't get out of work till 6:10. I ended up work like an hour and a half, hour and 3/4 extra trying to sort an issue out. Now I need to sort that issue out before I came home, because I have now been asked to work from home. I have been put into social isolation basically. So I can work from home. I may need to nip into work occasionally every now and again, but we'll see how it goes. Now I'm picking Michelle up, and because obviously I'm really late, what Michelle's done, she's just nipped into the chip shop, which I'm parked outside of. I'm going to pick her up in a second, so I need to go home and set my laptop up and everything. So I've got all my equipment at the back there. Well, that is me basically putting self-isolation. I need to keep social distancing, as they're calling it. So I can work from home, so I'm going to work from home. So it is what it is, but from a selfish point of view, I'm quite happy, because I am in the at risk because I've got the type 2 diabetes. But from another selfish point of view, I'm going to get really lonely and stir crazy, because I don't mind going to work. It's actually, I don't mind the interactions. Now I'm just going to be sitting there working on my own. Never mind. Moving on. Good Wednesday morning guys, hump day, halfway through the working week. Now as you can see, it's very light and the sun's up. That's reason for that is I am actually not going into work today. I'm going to be working from home. So Michelle is going into work, you're just going to shoot off.
Yeah, go out into the big scary bad world. Yeah,
and obviously Michelle's company and my company are taking this event, current events, extremely seriously, and I've been lucky enough to be allowed to work from my home. So I'm entirely grateful, very grateful to my company. Not sure how I feel about the social isolation aspect of it, but we'll have to deal with that as it comes. And we're also sitting down last night trying to make up rules on how we're going to get on with each other for 12 weeks if we're both isolated.
Not that we're not going to get on with each other, but I mean, even after 12 weeks, as much as Alan and I love each other and get on really, really well, and we never fight and things like that, after 12 weeks, I'm pretty sure that we're both going to be on each other's last nerves.
So what basically Michelle's saying there is I get on her nerves?
No.
Read between the lines, guys.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
No, I don't think it'll be a problem, because as Michelle's often said, it's very hard to argue with somebody who doesn't argue. Isn't it? I just sit there and look all puppy dog eyed and feel wounded. But anyway, with that, Michelle's off to work and I'm going to log in and start work. Now, it's very difficult working from home because you have to be really disciplined. I've done it a few times in the past, but never really for an extended period. And, I don't know. I'll see how I get on. And I've got quite a few things to do as well. My brain's swimming round like as if I was starting work. So I'm going to try and keep things as normal as possible. So with that, I shall speak to you all after the working day is done. You all have a good one and keep safe. Hi guys, that's the working day over with, or it was over with a while ago actually. We've had our tea, Michelle cooked us some nice pizzas. Now what I've just been doing, I've just spent the last half an hour actually setting up my workstation at home. This is basically what I have in my office. And I'm hoping that's turning back on again. Yeah, it's turned back on, so we're okay. I've lost some work because I've moved it from here to here. And got a thingy dongle in there, a license dongle, so I need to get it back up and running. But yeah, that's it, working's over. Gonna go and watch a bit of TV. Now this is set up. Moving on. Good Friday Eve, everybody. This is day 2 of my isolation from work. So yesterday went very well, apart from the fact it's very difficult to stop working. Michelle had to force me to stop working. I was still working at 6 o'clock last night. But it's about discipline. Talking about discipline, it's time to make a cup of coffee and me to do my commute to the back room. And yeah, so day went quite well, actually. I am able to do vast majority of my work from home. I'm convinced of that now, but there are might be a couple of instances where I need to go into work, and that's the stuff that needs to be managed, because I'm at home, primarily I'm at home to protect everybody. It has the added advantage of it protects me as well, with me being in the at-risk category. But like I say, this coronavirus, it's everybody else that's vulnerable, and nobody needs to be selfish about going around and infecting everybody. And it's all about what the Prime Minister keeps talking about is suppressing the curve. What that basically means in real terms is if the curve goes up, we get a lot of cases. Eventually, our health service will get overrun, and some person will then have to make the decision of, do I treat or do I let them die? And that's how serious it is. So, like I say, my work, can't fault them. They've reacted very positively in my point of view, in my mind, and I am not actually taking this as a holiday. I'm working. I am fully aware of what my responsibilities are. Anyway, that is my discussion of the day. Moving on. Hi guys, that's the working day over with. I finished my commute. It took me all of 1 minute. Well, it actually took me 5 minutes because I went via the dishwasher, filled that and came in here. Michelle's should be home shortly. She's just stopping off at the co-op to try and see what's on the shelves, basically, so you can pick something up, and we'll see what's happening. Because at the moment we're ordering our food online, but there's big restrictions on, as everybody will probably know by now, big restrictions on what you can get. So she's trying to get some cheese for mac and cheese. Anyway, like I said, she'll be home shortly. So with that, moving on.